So today we've been presenting the Acer Air Monitor, which is our first product targeted at the smart home and intelligent living segment for us. So as you can see here, we have 3 demo devices, and on one smartphone you can track multiple devices. So in here you can even see 4, because one is actually set up in Type A, and that's the beauty of the cloud as well, that we can actually access remotely to the information of the air quality in the different places. In here you see these 3 devices that we have here are all green, meaning the different elements of the air quality that we are tracking are actually good. However, if I do a quick test with like a perfume, you'll see that quickly the air quality will be moving to a different level. This is purple. This is the worst, the most unhealthy level that we can have. So in a quick snap, it moved from very good to very bad. So of course this is related to the alcohol that is in the perfume, and of course this is going to clear very quickly, because it's going to move from purple back to red, back to amber, yellow, and then green in a few minutes. So it's not a critical level of unhealthy air quality, but it shows that the device is very reactive. And you see as well the color scheme is very easy to understand, and as well as I mentioned, the frequency of the updates of the lighting is more in relation to like the human behavior. For example, if you're getting stressed, your breathing speed is going to accelerate. In the same way, we want to show that the lighting will accelerate if the air quality is becoming more unhealthy. We're tracking a number of different elements. Of course, the temperature, humidity are basic elements of the air quality, but as well we're tracking the microparticles, PM 2.5, PM 10, which are usually more referred to as outdoor pollution, but we've seen in the recent past that especially the PM 2.5 is heavily related to cooking. So that means people don't really get aware that there's these kind of particles can be generated by simply cooking, and the air monitor will probably show an unhealthy air level after cooking, and the recommendation to say let's open the window, clear the air, or get a few other actions. So we're tracking as well the CO2 level, which is quite important, and we have an indicator which is a mix of volatile components like CO and others, which will give you a general understanding as well of the air quality in your environment. What we're trying to do as well with each of these elements, the user in the smartphone application, he can have some more information about what it means, and as well recommendation about what to do. As I mentioned, if it's a high level of CO2, then the recommendation may be as easy as open the door, open the window, get some fresh air in, right? The people will not even notice that the air is somehow polluted by CO2, but they will probably start to feel a bit more tired, a bit more dizziness, and just doing this, opening and bringing some fresh air in, will cure it immediately. When we're talking about microparticles, maybe the recommendation will be to get a specific air purifier, and then this device can interact with it. So we support the IFTTT standard, so the device can interact with others. And for example, in the air purifier scenario, if some elements are reaching an unhealthy level, it can send a command to the air purifier to actually start doing its action and clean the air, and it will switch it off as soon as the air is clean again. That's what we want as well. That's more intelligent, because we don't want an air purifier to be running always on, because it's consuming electricity and it doesn't have really a purpose, but it needs to be activated in special occasions when the air quality is not good.
How much elements the people who is allergic, for example, needs at home?
So in here, in these devices, we don't track the allergy like pollens yet. This is something we're looking into for future generations. Right now, of course, when you're suffering from pollens, it's something your body will detect automatically, right? Because you're going to suffer, but it's very hard to predict. Right? It's like we need to be connected with the meteorologist's forecast to say, okay, these kind of pollens is not something that we can directly implement here, but we're looking into what are the solutions to actually bring that kind of value. In here, in the first version, the objective is to give proactive information to users that they wouldn't have noticed otherwise, because you will not be able to sense, oh, there's too much CO2, or there's too many microparticles, or there's too much CO. So these your body will suffer, but nothing can really tell you what to do. And that's what we were focusing on, is trying to bring this kind of additional value in a simple way to the users.
Thank you.
Welcome.